Hey everyone, welcome back to Uplift Robotics, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a snake game in Scratch. Alright, so first, I made my snake, which is just a 4x4 green square. And so, let's say, when green flag is clicked, we will start the snake at -200. So we're gonna be using arrow keys, right? So we'll take this block out, and then you know what? Before that, for this game, I'm gonna need 3 variables. So one variable will be score, another variable will be length, and then the last variable will be direction. Yeah. So let's say when right arrow is pressed, then we'll set direction to right. Or let's just set it to R. And then we'll duplicate this. When left arrow is clicked, then we'll set direction to L, which is left. We'll duplicate this another 2 times. When up arrow is pressed, set direction to U. And then when down arrow is pressed, set direction to D, down. So now we'll set all of these variables to 0 in the beginning, so it just stays the same. So after that, we'll add a forever block, and inside this forever block, I'm gonna add 4 if statements, but I'm just gonna do one for now. So if direction equals R, then R stands for right, then we'll change X by 10. We'll duplicate this again. If direction equals left, then we'll change X by -10 since we want it to go the other way. We'll duplicate these 2. Oh, no, that's not what I want. That is what I want. Okay. Wait, hold up, I did something. Alright, yeah. So now, if direction equals up or U, we'll change, instead of X, we'll change Y. What is Y? Yep. And then we'll change direction, or if direction equals D, then we'll change Y by -10, because down, D is down. So if I click this, you can see the snake is going all 4 directions. So for this game, I'm gonna need 2 sprites. One for the snake, then another one for the food. And for the spin, I'm just gonna pick a generic apple. I'm gonna make it a lot smaller. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Make it a little smaller. Alright. So inside the apple, once the green flag is clicked, we want it to go to a random position. Yeah, so you want it to go to a random position, except whenever I click random position, or whenever I click this block, sometimes the snake or the sprite can go like inside the corner and inside the edges, so we don't want that. So I'm gonna say when green flag is clicked, we'll go for X, we'll go in between -210 and then +210. And then for Y, we'll go -145 and then 160. So then after that, we'll add a forever block. And then inside that forever block, we'll say if this apple is touching the snake, then we will change length by 0.05, and we'll also change score by 1. So every time the snake eats the apple, your score gets added by 1. So I'll explain the length part And so after that, we're gonna have to go to a random position again. So as you can see, whenever the snake touches the apple, it'll go to the apple will go to a random spot again. So then, oh, you know what? Let's also add just a sound. Wait. Yep. Alright, so back to the snake. So once we eat the apple, or once the snake eats the apple, we're gonna want it to, like, grow. So in order to do that, we're gonna create a clone of myself. And so when I start as clone, I'm gonna wait length seconds. Alright, and then I'm gonna delete the clone right afterwards. So let's say if I just do this, it'll never delete. So I need to delete the clone so it doesn't do that. And whenever you can see how it like gradually grows every time I eat an apple. Alright, so one other thing. If I can, in a normal snake game, if I hit the edge, you usually die. So in order to do that, I'm gonna add an if statement, or let's take this out. So if I am touching edge, then let's say, oh yeah, if I'm touching the edge, we'll just take all this beginning stuff and then move it to the end. And then also, the main part is to add this stop all, so everything just stops, because the game basically ends. So, so if I touch the edge, you go back to the start. And also, just to make it more interesting, let me add a sound. That sound, and then oh yeah, let me add the score. So as you can see, whenever I click or whenever I eat the apple, my score increases, and then whenever I hit the edge, we start at 0. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.